to our channel, everyone. Again, I am Meg.
I am Sean.
And together we are Mr. and Mrs. Gordon. Now today, we want to share with you a story about our wedding day. So we're going to take you on a little journey back to our wedding day. I'm going to tell my part of the story and Sean will tell his part. So we're going to start from the morning and then we're going to tell you what happened in the evening after the wedding. So actually we had our first challenge. The very first challenge was on our wedding day. So guys, the wedding day started pretty sad for me, as I remember waking in the morning and I was trying to, because where we were staying the night was my friend's house, and so I was sleeping with a few of my other bridal persons who were on my bridal party. We were having a camp out, right? So we're sleeping together for the night, and I remember waking up early in the morning crying, trying to hide the cry, hide the fact that I was crying. So I was trying to sniff up and trying to keep it low to ensure that nobody heard me. But my friend's husband, he heard, and he came in the room and he was like, "Meg, what happened?" And I was like, "My good man." And I was trying to hide from him that I was crying at the same time. So I remember him asking me if I wanted tea, and I said yes because my head was hurting. And he went and he told his wife that I was crying, and she came in, and at that point then I couldn't hold it back. And my cousin now, one of my better cousins, she woke up too, and so both of them now are asking me, "Megan, what happened? What is it? And I was like, "Nothing." And then eventually they realized that I was crying because in that moment I was like, I'm really going to get married and my dad is not here. And so that was really sad, and it was like he died all over again, right? So for me the day started pretty sad, and then I didn't get much sleep because of that. Then I woke up early because I was trying to finish doing the tokens. I was trying to blow balloons to put on the car. Even ended up doing hair. My hair was not done, and everything just started to get late, to happen late. And yeah, it was pretty hectic for me. And then I remember I started feeling a little better when I started applying my makeup and doing my hair. And then everybody was late and I got miserable again. Yes, it was a roller coaster for me. Then when I was almost ready now, I had this person beside me calling, "Me there church now, when you come on, you see time." Yeah, this is how time consumed Sean is. Always want to be on time, right? I mean, I'm getting ready, I'm frustrated. I can imagine the man call me and ask me which husband call them wife, which group call them wife, and ask them if them not still look at them. So that was the first part of my day.
Yeah, well, as for me, most of my day was blurry. I remember getting ready around by my best friend's house, and the guys had a few laughs, take some pics, drink some nice juice. Yeah, so yeah, but it started out excited for me. But when I got to the church, we got there late, and I realized that it was only about 2 persons was there. I was like saying to myself, well, this is the amount of person coming to my wedding. I was like,
nobody now come on.
yeah, I was wondering, but after a while I saw them coming in one by one, and well, when they got there now, I realized how late it was. or how late it was getting, and didn't hear anything from the bridal side. So I'm there meeting and greeting, and everybody know that's not my thing. So I was like calling her to see how far ready she was, and I was thinking about the pastor because I know he's a time person as well. So everything was like, I need it to start now. Yeah. So yeah, you want to finish from there?
Alright, so that was the day. Afterwards, when the ceremony started and everything was pretty okay. We had some minor mishaps, but you know, it was a day that we were not willing to spoil. Anywho, after the wedding, after we took our last pictures and everything, we decided that we were now going to go to the hotel. But this was a hotel in Kingston. We didn't know where we were going. We knew the name. I knew that I had sent in the request. Really, they did not respond to me. But because I booked using a company, then you know I was expecting that because I sent the request in advance, then we were going to be accommodated. So here we were now traveling to Kingston. Mind you, our phone batteries, both of the phone batteries died. Right, so I contacted my friend now who gave me the contact for the hotel to ask her earlier in the day. I'd asked her to send me, you know, the location, where do we go. So we're here in Kingston, driving up and down. Continue.
Yeah, she was frustrated.
I was hot, I was tired, I was miserable. I was bridezilla of the bridezilla of the evening. I mean, I was in this big, long, heavy gown. We had a long day. I had a long night. I was just ready to get off the road, and that's me. I'm easily frustrated.
Yeah, so for my first night as I was born, know nothing about this life. Never been married, just starting out. And I'm thinking about her. Yeah, she was frustrated. I understand that she wanted to get out of the clothes and stuff. But I'm trying to find a place. So I wanted to stop and ask someone for direction. And she was like, you know the people them? Why you stop here? So put a shoot with. So I carry on. I said, alright. Need to find somewhere to get the phone charged. So I found a place. I left her in the car and went to get the phone charged at a security booth. Now while I was there, I went to check on her. She was like, come go plug out the phone so we can go find the place. The phone don't get any charge, but you leave me one in her car and she cussing, complaining, and I'm like, alright, what do I do?
But yes, guys, because while he could have gotten out of the car and stretched his legs, right? I'm in a big old gun. I can't go walk up and down behind him in a big old gun. So I was getting frustrated, and I wasn't thinking clearly.
Okay. So I went and got the phone. Got the charge on it, punch in the location again. The phone carry me all about the place. Can't find the place. Up till this day, we can't find the place.
Guys, we literally were searching for the place for more than 3 hours in Kingston, driving up and down. Man, you know, the ceremony would have ended maybe 9 o'clock. We would have, the reception, that is, we would have stayed outside taking pictures for maybe another hour or so. So you know, some bad 12, 1 o'clock in the night. And this man I pull up a people gate, you know. People gate, I stop to
Yeah.
ask the direction.
Cause I saw them out there playing games, playing dominoes, so I was like, alright, maybe I can ask them. I even saw some police, I stopped and asked them. They gave me the direction, but to how she,
Miserable.
yeah, I forgot the direction.
We up in a circles. I mean, we were literally passing one spot 10 times, umpteen times to the night, and I'm like, oh my God, when is this going to end? Anyhow, so the real challenge is now. I was getting on Sean's last nerve.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, Sean easily get upset, so when he upset, him really upset, and when him upset, you push him button, right? So he was getting so upset, and then Mr. the man spin around the car, and started driving back to Spanish Town. So I was like, where this man a go? So we reached at that spot, and I was like, alright. Remember asking, and I was like, Sean, where you go? What did you say, Sean?
Say I'm carrying you home.
Me, I carry you back again.
So at this point, guys, I had to put down my 2 foot and give her a serious talk. Because at this point, I was like, I had no option. Everything I do was a problem. So I was like, alright, let's go home. Problem solved. But so while she asked me that, I pulled over and said, alright, D, this is the case. You make nice, you not help me. I'm frustrated too. May I try to find the place. But what you're doing is not helping. We can do it, we can find the place, or we can come to a decision. But what you're doing is not helping. So she's like, alright. She said, no. I said, you want to go home? She said, no. I said, alright, here's what we're going to do. I know a place, we're going to book the night there. And when we book the night there, you can call the people them, and tomorrow we'll find the place. So she said, alright. First time we agreed on something for the night.
Yeah, guys, so the man almost remember come here and I say, in my head, I say, but this man I think clearly. Oh, it's gonna look if the man hear me. Carry home now, so we left for go hotel and then I go back. I go home or whatever. And yeah, in that moment in time, I realized that, I just had to relax. I just had to, say, enough is enough, and try to stop thinking about myself and how I'm feeling, and think about how he was feeling in the moment, right? There's a man that came back on my yard. But it was truly an experience, and what actually happened though is that the place messaged me the night. So when we got to the hotel that we booked for the night, I got an email to say that they could not accommodate us, and so we had to book somewhere the following day, which was a nice place too. But it worked out good. And now every time we're passing that spot, we're like, baby, remember? It was like always brings us back to this memory of when we had to stop, when I had to out the fire and realize that, I was no longer a single woman, but I had to be thinking about my partner's feelings, right? So to conclude our story, I just want to encourage somebody, especially the women, because in most situations the women are the heated ones, the fiery ones, right? Like myself. We have to remember that even the fire too have to know when to stop burning, right? So there are some instances where you're getting into an argument with your partner and you realize that it is going downhill. You have to stop, you have to grip yourself up and remember that, you know, it takes two to make a quarrel, right? It takes two to get into an argument, and it just needs one person to end it, one person to say, all right, I'm done, and this is where it's going to end, right? So ladies, please remember, you're not the only person in the relationship. And when the man is so frustrated because of how miserable we are sometimes, then you just have to remember that he's human too, and the relationship needs both of you to be happy. My next point is, the bad situations or the trials that you face should not be a negative or a dark spot in your life, right? You should find it in your heart to move past some situations and totally just look back at it and laugh. Like, you know, I can tell when the devil was trying to attack us and he just lost, right? So there are many times that we hold on to some things that just makes us bitter. It does not make us better by any means, way, or any way possible. Just know when to let go and look back at it and laugh at what you have both overcome together. And that is what we want to share with you today. We hope that you enjoyed our little story. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in our next video. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Bye. Welcome back to our channel, guys. Just letting you know that we're late because our producer decided not to be home.
Take picture.
I'm not married. My name is married. I am I have to make me start over. Boy, I make me little makeup come on. So guys, the wedding day started pretty.
Your eye look red.
Pretty sad for me. What kind of style? Say bye.